Hello. Alright, so welcome to this game that doesn't cooperate. Let me restart this real quick. Great start. Okay, so what this is a modification of the game Star Trek Voyager Elite Force. So yeah, it was, well, made by some private guys, so no big game company or anything. And yeah, they basically did it in their free time in 2005. And well, they couldn't really pay voice actors, so they did the voice acting by themselves. And yeah, that's why the voice acting is kind of interesting. So I'm gonna let the intro cutscene roll so you can get into the vibe of this voice acting, because it's actually pretty good. Make sure to turn off cheat codes here, it's important. And then, yeah, I'm gonna tell you after the intro cutscene, gonna do the countdown and then we can go. Also in the intro cutscene you will get to know Gordon, who's the main character, and he will, yeah, have some interesting speedrun thoughts if you listen closely. So here we go.
Personal log. Ensign Gordon Dufresne. Another exciting day on Hetlick Station is nearing its end. My shift at the plasma conversion facility has been, well, as boring as usual, and ever since Lieutenant Norton, my supervisor, has returned from his latest leave, he's become even more irritating. If of course that's possible. But I suppose I really shouldn't complain. Since the Dominion War ended, the peace in the Alpha Quadrant has been shaky at best, and if the political turmoil turns toward a galactic war again, I suppose that I'm much safer on a remote Federation outpost on a backwater planet than on a ship of the line. Well, I guess I'll go to the bar, see if any of my friends are there, and have another drink or two before I go to bed.
Okay, here it comes.
Whoa, what a crazy dream. Computer, switch on the lights. What time is it?
The time is 21:29.
Damn, my shift started 30 minutes ago. I have to get to work, fast. I slept again. Well, at least it saved some time.
Isn't that amazing to start this off? Okay, so get ready on the timer. In 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so as I said, this is a modification for the game Star Trek Voyager Elite Force. And yeah, Star Trek Voyager Elite Force itself is based on the Craig 3 engine, so we have strafe jumping. And what that means is I'm using, yeah, not only my forward key, but also and with corresponding mouse movements to go a lot faster than I would usually go with a normal running speed. And yeah, I'm gonna perform that during the whole of the run pretty much, because it's just the way to move. And basically all the Quake games as well. So yeah, that voice acting, like I said, it's just a really private project they had going here, and they did this in a free time, so when they went to do the voice acting they probably found like their really bad mic somewhere in the basement or something and used that.
I hope it wasn't too harsh with you.
Like this, for example. It's probably one of the worst mics you can hear in this game. But it's actually pretty funny, and also the levels and the level design is pretty smart if you think about just a few people who worked on this in the free time. So yeah, we are getting invaded here, and what I just did, like the glass there, is quite a bit faster than to go around all the way. And we're gonna go the same way up again. Yeah, it just saves a bit of time to just go on that pillar there and go through the glass. Also, Miguel just died. If you heard that voice acting, it was pretty emotional about that one. Also, this fight is pretty tense. See, standing there, shooting them. Sometimes one guy is coming and running at us, but they are basically trying to shoot us, and well, because I'm hiding, they're not really doing anything, and we're just waiting for this door to open, which always takes 30 seconds, so nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, the door's open. Come on.
As you can hear, he's pretty excited about that one too, that the door is open now. Okay, so coming up is yeah, another funny dialogue. I would just let it play out, because it's pretty cool.
No further, human, or your comrade will die. Put down your weapon and surrender.
They kill us all, Dufresne. Do something.
I warn you, we will not hesitate.
Okay, so now I'm gonna skip this by just being the meat shield for my teammate and yeah, killing the guys that way. You're usually supposed to like break a pipe there so that they die from that, but then you have to seal the gas leak, and that takes quite a bit more time than to just meat shield for your teammate there. Okay, some more jumping here, and then we're in this part where she will, yeah, we will encounter her quite a bit more. She floods the room here, and yeah, we're kind of trapped, but we can just shoot this thing for felt ages, but eventually it will go down, fortunately.
Come on, maybe we can catch her.
Chance of soft locking here, I hope that doesn't happen. And it did, nice. Okay, let's try again.
Come on, maybe we can catch her before she escapes.
Okay, there we go. So yeah, sometimes this dialogue doesn't trigger for some reason, I have no idea why, but it worked fine after reloading, so that's good. Okay, so another fight here. Just trying to get rid of these guys. Using the secondary fire to finish them off, which is a bit faster. And then there's another guy here who's hiding, who we can also already kill before these guys spawn in. And then the fight should be over. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to get some health, because yeah, this game is, or this mod rather, is separated into 3 chapters, and you get the health from the previous chapter, although you even change characters. But yeah, so I'm getting this health just to have it in the next chapter too. Also, if you're wondering why these dialogues here aren't playing, there's a thing in this game where if you don't have an audio output configured in Windows, then there won't be any sounds played, so all the dialogues are skipped. But obviously, because I wanted to show you the voice acting here, I let some of that in, so we can still enjoy that together. Yeah, it still takes some time because of the animations, but at least all the talking is skipped, so... yeah, I just kept stuff that doesn't take too much time in, basically, so we can listen to that. Right, so I gotta destroy this thing here. It wasn't that yet? Okay. Oh, there we go.
Yes, the scrambler is
Must have
history.
been like
Now
one
back to the
thing,
transporter.
one shot that missed there.
Lieutenant?
And then we're in
Took
the
himself
first
to
chapter,
safety, or he just ran
where
off.
we played Gordon, and now we're also gonna change characters.
Bye.
So now we play a woman who's working as some kind of secret agent or whatever. She's called Ilya, as you can see, with the amazing text that usually should be skipped by the cutscene. But for some reason, the cutscene gets skipped, but not the text. So we are running around with weird text in our face. It's not so cool, but it's fine. Just gotta... well, if you know where you go, it's okay. It's still kinda distracting. Okay, so here we gotta solve like a puzzle. But actually, the puzzle has 3 answers, which are these weapons, but you can choose any. Like, you don't have to choose the correct answer, you just have to choose any answer, and it works. So yeah, now that we did that, we are skipping a boat section here by just doing a crouch climb. Yeah, well, skipping a throw with a boat, there I skipped the cutscene by going all the way left, because the cutscene trigger doesn't reach all, so I kinda slipped past there, so I didn't have to watch that. Well, I can skip the cutscene anyway, but I lose my momentum, so you get the idea. Okay, so now this guy is supposed to open this door for us. Sometimes he soft locks. Okay, he didn't. Yeah, I like this level design a lot. It's like, if you think about that this is just a hobby project, this level really looks cool, in my opinion. Kinda authentic, ancient location. Okay, so now we're in this weird canyon here, where there are gonna be a lot of enemies. We're gonna try to stop us from being fast. And also some of these slopes can sometimes, if you land weird on them, they can slow you down quite a bit. I'm trying to keep my speed as well as possible here. Oh, that was pretty bad, for example. Oh wow, yeah, that guy just blocked me. Oh, that was okay though, in the end. Don't bother with the canyon cloud there, just rush all the way to the bottom. A big fall. Yeah, this is also kind of why I wanted health here, because of the big drops, so I can survive them more easily. Also, these crystals are kind of what the story is about. They use them for some kind of universe-destroying machine or whatever.
What a charming smell I've discovered. Anyway, I'll have to
Okay, so we
find
are
out.
kind of on this, so we don't want to be discovered by people. But, well, at least at first we're gonna pretty much ignore that. So yeah, we're in a base now here. Gonna get this health just to be more, because also in the third chapter it will carry over our health from the second chapter. Okay, so now there's a pretty weird skip where, well, I don't want to be discovered, but if I shoot guys, the game will say, okay, he can't be discovered because there's no enemy, but it's still turned black. But because I know where the control panels are, I can just activate them in darkness, kind of. Okay, in darkness, kind of, and when I enter the next cutscene, it's all fine again. Also, the yeah, this kind of hut thing helps with that, obviously. So you at least know if you're on the right track. Okay, so now because that wagon there rammed us, we got caught still. So yeah, we got captured, but then we got free again. And now we're in these tubes, and yeah, I can't really do much about that speed-wise here. And now, unfortunately, still this is a stealth section, and can't really do anything here. Just have to wait for this guy, for this cycle. So this is kind of a slow part. Also for this guy I have to wait. I tried a lot of things here to get around this, but didn't really work. The community left for speedrunning Elite Forest. Well, the community is basically me. Like, I did a lot of speedrunning of this. And then there's also Tiduva, who might be in chat still. He did like 2 or 3 runs, and yeah, he's at least showing something for the game, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's about it. There's also Reaver, who did some things back in SDA times, and kind of made me run Elite Force as well. So he's a cool dude as well, but he's not active at the moment. So yeah, that's kind of the answer here. Okay, so this should be the last part of this stealth stuff. I mean this... okay, damn, I got caught there. Okay, try that again. I got caught again, okay. Not sure why this is not working at the moment. Maybe I'm running at the wrong... because there's like a setup here where you can start running and it's usually fine then. Okay, yeah, this looks good. Okay, here we go. Okay, some more tubes, and then I can drop down here directly into the level trigger. Well, not like that. Like this, and yeah, that way I skip some platforming, and also don't get fall damage, because I instantly hit the level trigger. The level end trigger, rather. Come on, okay. So there's another small jump here that you can do. Yeah, like that. Skips like 3 seconds probably of going around, but cool to do, so why not? And now we almost escaped from this ship we were captured to. Just some long tubes still, and then... Oh yeah, and then at the end of this level there's probably the worst voice acting line in this whole mod, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so activating this console, and then another cutscene plays. And now one of these Klingons has probably one of the best voice acting lines here. So let's make sure we catch this.
You calibrate the coolant flow, while I keep an eye on the energy output.
Okay, I leave that uncommented. Okay, so that was chapter 2 already, and now we are going into chapter 3. Which, first of all, is Gordon again. So we change back to our chapter 1 character. And yeah, as you can see, lots of strafe jumping again, trying to go as fast as you can. And shoot this guy so that he doesn't block me. Also like this style of this blue light here. Pretty neat. Don't know why it is this blue, but looks kinda neat, so... Okay, I'm a little bit low on my health. I'm gonna try to stay alive here. Probably gonna get this health as well. And then there's the 2 buttons I need to press there. I don't know why they made special buttons there, because they look kinda weird, but... It's okay, I guess. Oh, what? Did I really just hit that pipe? Classic, hitting the thing that's way too small to actually hit. Okay, I'm gonna get more safety health here, because I'm gonna be taking some fall damage in the next parts. Oh yeah, also there's this kind of trap here where you can just go over if you know that it's there, basically.
Excellent. Keep us informed.
Okay, so here we are in some kind of maintenance, old, whatever, corridors. And there are gonna be a lot of tubes coming up. So, yeah, can't really do much strafe jumping there. But what you can do actually is wall strafing, which, well, I can probably show off better when I'm in the tubes, which is not too far away. Here we go. So yeah, what I'm doing here is I press W and A at the same time, so I'm kind of strafing against the left wall, which makes me a little faster than just normally walking in these. So that's definitely worth, especially about these long distances that you travel in these tubes here. Okay, I'm gonna shoot our way free here, and then gonna get the hell up. Oh, nice jump. Okay, there we go. So yeah, in the next part, it's even worse, because yes, you can see they have these things at the roof, at the ceiling rather, that are really hard to jumping. And also in these tubes, they put stuff on the right and left, so you can't wall strafe anymore. So I have no idea who did this level, but he's certainly speedrunning, I guess. It's so random as well, like only this level has this, but the corridors are, so they are better, worse for speedrunning. Okay, coming up is a pretty where you have to crouch and they like in a pretty precise timing. Just here. Oh wow, I got it first try. So as you could see, the floor kind of broke down there, and by crouching at a specific frame, well, at a specific timing, let's call it that, by falling down, which saves quite a bit of time. And yeah, this drop was what I wanted my health for, just so I usually use it down there in steps, basically. Okay, so now we're back to Ilya. So yeah, we joined forces with Gordon now, so we are playing yeah, stop the bad guys. It's kind of with their weird world-ending machine. Okay, so and I got it first try. Wow, that was cool. Okay, so you want to be really fast to reach that, and then you want to be not too fast to fall down from the pipe again, because it's kind of hard to land directly on, because it's easy to get yeah, to fall down there basically. Okay, so here you usually have to create a big bridge with some weird jumping here. You can actually skip this. So that was the first part. So yeah, so you have to do a big strafe, kind of. Get across. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and that skipped quite a big part where you have to like assemble this bridge by pressing a lot of buttons to yeah, to get the platform position for the bridge to be there. Yeah, mod cubes here, like I'm wall strafing, and then there's line here. You don't want to run into it because you will die. Oh, that was close. Yeah, and then you drop here, and then we're back to Gordon. Yeah, there's some low gravity stuff here, which is a bit annoying because it takes time to fall down. You can do some gravity strats here by, well, kind of jumping into the void, but it's kind of hard to do, especially when the doors are closed. I'm not even sure if it's really worth them. And this door might be open. No, okay, I closed again, so not really helping. So yeah, not really much I can do. But after this, which I can do another skip here, which is really simple. No. This was not the skip as well. So this is the skip. You just crouch here and you skip like 2 rooms. Not sure how they didn't think of that, but then again, it's just I can't be too harsh on these guys.
To hell, Norton.
Okay, so this is our boss, and our boss is dead because he was a bad guy. Now we are coming up on the final stuff. Well, yeah, we're on the world-ending machine now, so on. Oh. And we have to deactivate 4 of these things here, which is but shouldn't take us too long. Oh, nice shot. Well, didn't bother me in the end, but some nice aiming skills. Oh, will I even survive this now? Yeah, I should be fine, I think. I want to drop down on the next one. Okay, so I'm gonna drop here, which won't give me fall damage. Yeah, okay. This is okay. And now we get stuck on this elevator, so we have to switch back to Ilya again. And with her we are gonna do the final fight. Wigan woman we already saw. And she has some weird damage cycles where if you do enough damage she runs away, kind of. So just gonna try to hit her as much as possible. That's all my ammo I have, which is not that much actually. Okay, so I should have damaged her so that she... yeah, okay, there she goes. Runs away. And then this is the last one's coming up soon. Okay, there she goes. And get ready on time. Time. Okay, so that was you wanna have a dumb joke, then just playing for like 10
Your
seconds.
Starfleet friends will surely come looking.
And then
Worried about us, Tigera has now plenty of time to escape.
She has lost much today. It will take her long to recover. So, now we have to find something to keep us busy until Starfleet digs us out.